Your ass don't taste like nothing. Your ass don't taste like nothing. It actually is healthy for my gums.
Ooh, child. Oh, Lord. Ooh, child. Yes.
What's up, Joe? Ow, bitch. Hey, living my best friend. It's been a minute, Michelle. Hey, okay. I'm at the conversation. All right. Okay, so welcome everybody. Welcome, and I want to give a special shout out to Nihar and to D Unfiltered Muffy. But how is everybody doing out there? Haven't seen you in a well. That's a lie. I have seen you, Molly. But in other people's sets, so I do know that you've been around. What is up, Alana? How are you guys? So I came on here to talk about well two things. This is it's going to be more about Queen Ken, okay? But I had an eventful morning today, around like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Um, I officially got to introduce myself to No. Okay, so we've kind of been like in the same spaces, of course. You know, I'm over there in PC's land. Okay, and you guys know the relationship he has to Tracy. So I just kind of been like watching from afar, something I learned to do. Um, he's only the second really that I can count relationships he had online or whatever. But I just been watching because I learned from the first, just to watch. Okay, and I had some fun. It was brief that I was over there, but I had some fun while I was over there. Somebody tried to spoil my time over there, and that would have been Dick Sucking Queen Ken. I'll talk about him a little later, you guys. Yeah, he does too much. He does too much. But while I was over there, I got to listen to Noble, and I'm sorry that I can't pronounce his entire name. I just can't pronounce the name Noble. I got a little bit of background about like where he was before coming into the B sector or whatever, or coming into Tracy, I should say. Um, and yeah, like I because I've been on here forever, you guys, over 10 years. I'm talking about YouTube itself, not the B sector. I heard somebody say the other day they've been in the B sector for 10 years, and my question was, has the is the B sector that old? I don't think it is. Um, I can hey, a lot of people take the origins of the B sector back to Kaya and T.S. Madison, and that's not even 10 years old. So I'm not even sure what people are talking about. Also, and I've been pointing this out as he continues to lie, but Ken tends to tell you guys that he's been in the sector since 2019, and that's just a bold-faced lie, like the rest of the lies that he put out. He wasn't here in 2019. Actually, 2019 would have been the year for IHOP Gate, dealing with VS and Kiki. I'm talking about the female Kiki, not the dick sucking male Kiki that talks about playing in younger children's asses with his body parts, and that you guys give a pass to. I'm not talking about that. But yeah, yeah. So it, he wasn't here during IHOP Gate. As a matter of fact, it wasn't until VS just recently returned after the 3 years probation and the stipulation that she had to be off of YouTube that he first met her and heard her voice live, not in a recording. Of course, recordings would keep things forever, you guys. Okay, it'll make your words permanent out there. So they recordings don't go anywhere. So of course you heard on the recordings. I'm talking about live. Like you never even heard what that woman sound like live until she just recently returned. So I don't even know why he continues to lie. And not only that, he didn't even come right after the IOP gate. It was like many months, damn near a year, that he arrived to the sector after that. Okay. But going back to Noble, okay, his conversation was pleasant. Noble's conversation was pleasant. I'm not surprised because, like I said, I've been watching. I've been watching. He seems to be very open over on this channel. I asked him about, like if you come into a new job, a new well, this is what I do. Okay, this is my work acumen. But when I come into a new company, one of the first things I would like to learn is the company culture. So I kind of asked him just about like the language restrictions that may or may not exist over in his channel. And his whole attitude was like, yo, I'm not even monetized, so have at it. Okay. So he was like, have at it. And I was pleased to hear that because I jumped to conclusions, you guys, okay? But I was happy to hear him say, have at it or whatever, because I kind of thought that he was restricting me when I first came on there. Because when I first came on, before he allowed me, we're talking about the StreamYard, you guys. So I'm in the backstage part. I guess they call that the backstage. And I guess he couldn't really even see who it was yet. And he assumed that I was Queen Kim, and it was, I don't know, I just felt insulted. Like I don't know too many like solid men here that would like to be compared to him, even mistakenly. Like I get that it wasn't intentional, right, on his part, but I guess that's the difference between intentions and impact. Like please don't ever compare me. to no adult creep like that. It talks about playing in young boys' asses with his dick. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. But yeah, but my response was, I asked him about it too. I was like, "Did you think that I was Queen Ken?" And he was like, "Yeah, initially." And he was like, "But I wasn't sure." And I was like, "No, no, no, no. There's a difference because I have all my teeth in my mouth. You see what I'm saying? And not any soaking into, on the bedside nightstand in a McDonald's cup, okay, or no chip teeth in my back pocket or anything like that. Okay, all my shit is in my mouth. You know what I mean? Like I have healthy gums. Okay, I practice oral hygiene, unlike him. But when I said that, he reacted. He was like, "Oh no, 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 we're not gonna do that." This is Novus' response. "Oh no, 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 we're not gonna do that." When I said that, and that's the last person that any of you guys should jump to defend, especially when he's out here not doing any good, not defending y'all. That's important. Reciprocation. That's very important. That doesn't come, especially if you're a woman out there. They'll throw you to the fucking wolves. From the time that he came in, I'm gonna tell you what I remember, and this is just to name a few. Of course, there's too many to name. I will be here all 2023, all year round, trying to name them. But when Queen Kim first came, oh, okay. But let me get to the cloud chasing comment too. So when Noble had said to me, oh no, we're not gonna do that. I made a correction real quick. Okay, I was respectful. Okay, I always aim to do that, but I was just like, oh no, no, no. What you mean is that you're not gonna do that, but y'all mean is definitely going to do that. Okay, so this is the terms that Ken has said. Right after that, Ken brought his cum guzzling semen slurping ass onto the stream yard, and he decided to say, well, I'm not worried about the cloud chasers. Dude, you're the biggest cloud chaser in the beef circuit. You're the biggest cloud chaser. You went from trying to use woman to woman to woman, okay? And when they peeped you for the creep that you are and woke up and made a decision to walk away from you, you created a whole bunch of drama behind it, like female inspired drama at that. Female inspired drama. You did that. You can run the fucking gamut. You can go from goddess, remember goddess? Remember how that was your right hand girl? Okay. Remember how that was your good old Judy? How Queen came? And how you fell out with her? Unnecessary. Okay. Too much estrogen. Remember what you did to Flo. Okay. Remember Flo from the B sector? I do. I remember that relationship that you tried to kindle with her. You don't remember that? How soon we forget. Yeah, you fell out with a whole host of people. Remember what you did to Miss Bless Watkins? Remember? Multiple times. How you dragged her, said the most egregious things about that woman who's an older senior. You knew that. And then from your part of town, I tend to slow down. Like if it's like someone like from my area and shit like that, I'm not like, you know, eager. I'm not eager to beef with them, but you did this. You did this. Remember what you did to Lady Nika? Lady Nika over and over and over again. You don't remember that shit? Because I do. Are you okay? It's like woman from woman, woman to woman to woman. You don't remember that? Because I do. Yeah, like over and fucking over again. Yeah, like and it's unnecessary. It's all female inspired drama by you, by something that tells us that he's male, but then you show otherwise and get energy. Yeah, I mean, he's a whole fucking feminine head. You know what I mean? Then you get mad at motherfuckers who are more uh stronger than you because you're weak as fuck, or men who are more dominant than you. It's like a level of envy that comes with that. That's your own issue, and it seems to be rooted in your background, your history, bro. Because shit has caught up with you since you've been in the beef sector from your past, from people from your past. Remember Gangster Sissy, the thick, homeless, same ginger loving dude from the party line? They had spray painted dicks on your mom's house and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like y'all had a little thing going on, a little flirting thing going on. I guess that you was probably talking about eating booty. Fuck out of here, man. You's a wig wearing pussy asshole, a weak ass pussy ass fucking hoe. Now, now I understand some of the dynamics have um went into shifted in a different direction, you guys. But I'm not gonna be dumb and blind. So I get it. I get it. Like Kiki, the female, has come out of body. Um, I hope you guys aren't surprised though. She comes out of body all the time. I think maybe people are shocked because of the relationship she had with Tracy, that she's doing this towards Tracy. So I get that shift. And I get that Tracy is currently you know what is it, colliding and clashing with Kiki. So Tracy is going to keep her foot down. I get that. I know how Tracy fight. Tracy is also fighting the Octavius dude. You get what I'm saying? So I see that shift. I see that dynamic, but in no way do that makes Ken a solid man, a solid person. You see what I'm saying? Like he's still fucking disgraceful. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna lose sight of that. As you guys are running around and he and ha ha and kiki and all that shit, I'm not gonna lose sight of that. You know what I mean? There's no honor among thieves. No honor. You know what I mean? And it's not a bitch or a bastard. And I, you know, like if you like me, I like you. That has been my role for some time. After me learning the B-sect and how shit works over here. If you like me, I like you. But it's not a bitch or a bastard down here that's going to tell me that I can't defend myself from him, or even say something to him. Even yo, if I say something to him, it's still defense. You guys, it may appear to you like I'm initiating something. It just simply means that you don't know the history. You don't know how it all started. It simply means that, and you could simply ask. You could simply ask. I'm an open fucking book, especially when it comes to my history. Down here, people who have done things to me unwarranted. You know what I mean? But he picks and chooses. He picks and chooses. So Queen Ken called me a cloud chaser. You know, when no one chases cloud more than that queen. That's what he called. Exactly. And like I told you guys, if you think that he's a solid person simply because Kiki is out of, yeah, like the acts and conduct and doings of one person does not change the acts, conduct, and doings of another person. Just because Tracy may have her eyes or her sights on Kiki at this time does not make Ken a decent person. It doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? When you out here targeting people's grandchildren, talking about how you're going to piss in people's grandchildren's mouths, your words cannot mine. And you think that's solid. You're a fucking creep out here. You're a pedo. You are a fucking pedo. And you get mad when people call you that when it's befitting. It's befitting. You always targeting some underage male booty or mouth. You do this shit. You think it's cute. You think it's fucking cute. And I think you got that from the company that you keep. I think you are around some like ratchet ass flaming queens. That's what I think that you're around. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? You have all the fucking ways. And then when I get you nervous, when I press your punk ass, you always be like, girl this and girl that. Dude, all you doing is telling your story of what the fuck you want to be. You know what I mean? It probably explains, yeah, it probably explains the bitter, sour relationship that you have towards your mother, because you jealous and envious of her because she get the dick that you want. And that's horrible. That is fucking horrible. You know, you only got a tight relationship with the woman that brought you into this world. You know, can't even anchor your teeth in your mouth. You can't even keep your teeth in your. What's up, wifey? How you doing? Thank you so much, living my best life. Okay, she in here modding without being a mod. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, she is. She is a mod. Okay, it's just not showing me here in the comments. These comments on the stream, yo. But how you guys doing? Please like the video. But yeah, I don't forget. I don't do that. Like, yeah, like even if we have a common enemy, you know, that doesn't make you honorable at all. You are despicable. Fucking despicable. Fuck you talking about. You don't get to turn over no new leaf without change behavior. Shit, the only thing that's gonna get you there is change behavior. And you don't seem to have that in you. You don't seem to have it. You're not pressed like that. You're not fit for the pit, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Then they talking shit. And talking about like as if you're like a big hitter in a B sector. You're not. You're not. No one has to chase behind you for anything. As far as I'm concerned, your supporters are trash. I said it. The same way that you would come at, it was not too long ago, it was in this fucking year, you would come at Tracy's mods and you would do entire lives, some about Tracy mods, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You are no friend of Tracy. Fuck you talking about? You had a nerve to get on Noble's program today and then try to speak for it. Talking about even Tracy would say that. You know the fuck she wouldn't. Nothing coming out your yuck mouth would she say. She thinks differently and move differently. Fuck you talking about? You know what I mean? And then Noble went into the whole thing. And I've had my day too, like speaking about Tracy and her past ways, dealing with children, you know, and you know, the not good things that she would say, you know, in regards to children. However, we're not gonna make like this thing with children. We're not gonna make Tracy the center of that. Like when there's people out there like yourself who threatens to kill people or shoot people's children, like you did with Fabe. Unwarranted. She did.
Bitch, I want some smoke. What's good?
I don't argue with
what's good?
Gay being free.
At the end of the day, bitch, you and your daughter get smoked.
I never.
You and your daughter get smoked, bitch. That's on go. That's on go.
To try to
At that point, she never even spoke to you. She never even looked in your flaming ass direction. But that's you clout chasing. You know, vying for the Phi's attention, vying for the babes' attention. Okay, lined up. You know, wanting to know where do you sign to be the next cult member. That was you. You know what I mean? And then when that shit didn't quite work out for you some months later, you went to her and apologized. And then, of course, you turned on the females that were in your corner. You said the only reason I did that because they told me to. They put me up to it when nobody told you that. You did that because you thought that would earn you some cool points. You know what I mean? And it didn't. All that did was cast light on your closeted or sexual orientation. It just made people know who you were more. The very thing that heterosexual women call you out on when they tell you just come the fuck out and be yourself. It's easier, you know, than to be some closeted beard or some shit. It's easy. You'll feel free. What's up, Misunderstood? How you doing, sis? But yeah, so it's just that. Like I don't forget. And you know, just because you have a common enemy with someone current does not make you a decent person at all. Like you are fucking deplorable and you know it. You know what I mean? And then why is that shit buffering? Shit. Yeah, you deplorable. You know what I mean? And you do nothing to change it. All you do is create little truces and little false pacts and lies and shit like this about what you saying you're going to stop doing. But then it continues, and then it continues because the one thing about you is that you're consistently inconsistent. Is that you cannot be consistent for nothing. Weak ass bitch, weak ass pussy ass hoe, and you chase clout. You chase clout, bro. No one chases clout like you. Also, with them false fucking receipts and shit, your receipts are stale as shit. Like it's just bad tea. It's like sewage tea. You know what I mean? Because you always put so much focus in promoting something. Wait, when I get over there, you always say later on when I get, I'm gonna drop this, I'm gonna drop the tea, I'm gonna drop this receipt, and they get over there and you drop nothing. You drop nothing but your prolapse pelvis fluid. That's what you drop because you get fisted, bitch. What you talking about? You got the wrong one. Jug mouth ass motherfuckers. Mouth, mouth in shambles, looking like the fucking Twin Towers. What is that going on off to the side? See how it's clean and bald there? Clean. They call that a hustler. Like in my city, so you got a hustler in his mouth on one side. How you get a hustler? So it's smooth. How that happen? Because your gums aren't healthy, though. They won't anchor your fucking teeth. You know what I mean? You falling the fuck apart. Get your shit together, dude. Get a fucking life. And then you lied about that. Remember when you had put yourself on or when you became an avatar for like damn near a year, and that was right after you said you had got veneers. You tried to ride on the footsteps of Lady Nika. You know, so you were trying to ride on her, but you were saying I got my teeth fixed and I got veneers. No, the fuck you don't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think you can, like, until you get healthy gums, honestly. You know, you over there sick and you know it. You know, you should make the trade or whoever's digging your back out and banging your back out, you should make them wrap up. You should make them wear a hood. You know what I mean? And stop taking shit raw. And perhaps you'll be able to keep your fucking teeth in your damn mouth. You know what I mean? And keep them dark circles around your eyes from coming in all through your face because they're expanding. They were small circles when you first came into the sector. Today, like they're down there, down near your cheeks and your nose. You look like a whole fucking raccoon with a hamster mouth. Fuck out of you, gerbil face bitch. You got the wrong one. So watch your mouth around me, Ken. And you know it's not a cloud chasing thing. It's just that you're not gonna do too much when it comes to me. Cause you too femme to win. You're not fit for the pig. You gonna keep your dick suckers closed when it comes to me. You understand? I don't play with you. You weak as fuck out here. I will lay you down on your fucking pockets. Not the way you want me to. But I will lay you flat on your fucking pockets. What is up, Ghana Nanja? Ghana Nanja. You gonna come up on here and sing with me, sis. But my time is done here, you guys. I am on my way out of here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna check. Let me see this because this is new, you guys. Muffy, where are you? Down here? I don't even see you. Is she in the chat? Is Muffy there? Let me see. No. You know what? I'm gonna wait, you guys. I'm gonna wait. I'll tell you guys what it is now, but I'm gonna wait. It ain't hitting like that. But I do have a new call-in line, a call-in number, just for engagement, to increase engagement and support. I don't know. Perhaps someone would like to call. That's when I started out. When I first came here, it will be 5 years for me in the B sector come September. When I first got here, StreamYard was not popular at all. Today, StreamYard is the call of the day, but it was for communication, it was chats and phone lines. Okay. And there's still a few phone lines out there, but I have mine. Okay. So we have the courtyard call-in number hotline. Okay. But you guys will see more of that in the future. But thank you guys so much for dropping in. I'm gonna find my way out of here. And yes, I am looking at the chat. Welcome everybody to the courtyard. All right. So I'm on my way out of here. Thank you guys so much for dropping in with me. Please like the video. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Hey, you guys. Now I did show improve on my on my community board. Like, you know how you guys be like, men aren't around. Hey, my viewing audience as of recently is majority men. So, sisters, ladies, y'all fell off a bit. Y'all fell off a bit. So, and no, I'm not mad at my male numbers. Because when I first started for so long, like, it was no balance there. Like, it was like women were like 90%. So I'm kind of like used to that. But where have you guys gone? Also, and I can show and prove this too. Like, I took a look at my subscribers, my viewers, and it gives on the analytics, it lets you know how much of your viewers are subscribed to you. And only about 70% of my viewers are subscribed to me. I'm sorry, only 30% are subscribed. About 70 are just like people that just kind of like repeatedly watch me, but they will not subscribe and give me that subscription. And thanks for pointing out my number on Molly earlier. You said I'm at 890. Yeah, I can't wait to hit 900. And it really should not have taken this long. But I understand my path and I understand my purpose here. You know, like, I'm not going to be taken like a lot of other people. And I get that. I'm not going to be taken like that. Also, I tend to speak against things and say things that people don't like to hear. You know what I mean? So they just, and it don't have to be mad day for me. That's it. That's another thing. You know, it could just be like, I want to be opinionated today. But no, I don't have to be mad or angry at anybody. But yeah, like, if I disagree with you, I disagree with you. If we don't see eye to eye, we don't see eye to eye. I don't always see that as a point or a reason, I should say, to clash at all. It just might be just a reason for us to agree to disagree. That's it. That's all. You know, I know what the fuck I've seen. Okay, it's my story and I'm sticking to it. Thank you guys so much. All right, I'm out here. Let me find my outro. And be up, queen ass bitch, like he talked about. And anybody think that he's solid need to see a fucking head doctor, and not the type of head doctor that Queen Ken aspires to be, especially if you want to keep your teeth in your mouth. You know what I mean? He called a bad one. He called a bad one. Okay? You done sucked the wrong schlong, bro. Okay? Somebody got you, bro. Okay, your shit falling out. Okay? I know your booty hole is prolapsed and dangling. Okay? Probably looking like a pork curtain. I'm out of here, you guys. Thank you so much. Okay. The strip it up pork curtain.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.